Woo! And it's good, baby. Kid, I'm just recording. Let's go, Jay! Get him! I don't know what happened. Woo! You pushed them. Good.
Deserve this.
And trust me, this is the edge rusher. I'm not gonna set back and then figure out where he is. I'm gonna set one, see where he is, and then go from there. So if he's coming, I'm gonna beat him. If he's trying to go around me, I'm gonna beat him there before instead of just setting back.
That's close to where I was going with it, because the reason why I was going is because if you oftentimes, when you retreat and you allow me to start gaining momentum, every step you give me something else to give you.
Yeah.
Because every step, when I start momentum, then I can start wheeling right here, then you do something like that. Yeah. Or I can start the bull rush. If I see you kind of back on your heels like that, I can bull rush you. Or if I see you trying to punch, I can hit here or come up here or something like that as you retreat. Yeah. But let's get a spot and go like that. Because if you need him like that, I'm going to attack like run blocker. I'm just not going to cross the line of scrimmage. I'm going to attack like run blocker because I know that defensive end, when you stop him and have to make him start over, he's angry. Because now you stop his momentum, he don't have anything to go with. So we're good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I got it.
Came up 2 flights of stairs like that. That's crazy. You did it though. Now you need to stand up. I think you gotta scooch back. Take a crutch. Oh, the railing?
Step down. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Hold on.
That one's probably sturdier.
Wait, I'm just gonna put it up here. Oh, no, but I can't I should be able to push off.
That leg.
I can't push off. I can't push off.
Okay, use both then. Want me to lift it?
Yeah, just lift it a little bit. Wait, put it out. 3. You got it. 3. 2. 1.
There you go. Superstar. There you go, superstar.
Thanks, Berkeley, for pistol squats.
Yeah, there you go.
No, this is...
You got the crutch there?
Okay.
Did it, buddy. Proud of you.
Oh, it's a different one. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Eric Pierce. I'm the District Athletic Director for West Bloomfield, and I have the honor of welcoming you to our beautiful Eye Center for our second signing day ceremony of the year. We always love having you here for signing days. It's always a celebration, and anytime we get to celebrate our student athletes, it's a wonderful time. We appreciate you all being here today. Before we get started with the main event up here, I want to thank a few people in attendance today and offer a lot of thank yous before we start talking about each of the individual athletes. First and foremost, all the support that we get in Laker athletics and for Laker Nation, it truly stems from our community as well as our district office and our administration and our teachers here at the building level. At the district level, Dr. Bazzi, thank you for all your support for everything you do. Our teachers and our admin at the high school level, they support athletics nonstop. We see it every single day with their attendance at events. We see it with the way they interact with our student athletes. We see it with the way they support our student athletes. And I thank everybody for that. I truly do. To the parents, the family members, everybody that's here that support these two gentlemen up here, thank you for all that you do. We all know at times it takes a village to do some things, okay? And it really does. And we all know that it's not just them that's doing it. The families need to have the support with the time, the effort, the energy, everything that they do, the money that they put into all this stuff when it comes down to athletics. Those are all amazing things and amazing sacrifices that you have made. But the biggest thing that you did is you showed them love and you showed them care. And we thank you for all of that. To our coaches, the way that you interact with our student athletes, our football program is very proud. It's a proud tradition. And the way that we interact with our student athletes and the opportunities that we provide for them, it's a true testament every single year when we come up here and we have a number of people signing from our football program to go and continue to play in college. It shows just a little bit about how West Bloomfield's a pipeline for people that they know are going to have success at the next level. And you see it every Saturday when you turn on your TVs, and you see it with our student athletes as they're here right now. So coaches, thank you for all that you do. We know all the hours that you put in and everything that you do for our student athletes. Our trainer, Amy Frazier, thank you so much for all you do to keep our student athletes healthy and to make sure that they're out there playing and taking care of them on a daily basis. It truly is remarkable. Never turns anybody away, always makes extra time for everybody to get that ice bag out there to give them the care that they need. Our event staffs that provide such wonderful events at the high school, thank you so much for all that you do as well. But the biggest thank you goes out to both of you up here right now. It's been a pleasure watching you guys play. You've given us a ton to cheer for. You really have. Okay, a lot of exciting memories that we'll carry for the rest of our lives. And we appreciate all that you've done to carry on the tradition of Laker athletics. Thank you so much for all that you've done. Thank you for being the team player that you are. Thank you for always supporting and for always working hard. You put in the work. You put in the time. You did everything that you needed to do to get to this level. It's not an accident. And guess what? It's going to continue as you go on to college. So thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for your dedication to the program. And thank you for being Lakers, guys. Thank you. As we move on through today, what we're going to do is we're going to hear from Coach Hilbers as he talks about each individual athlete, as he talks about Cam and Jay here. Shares a little about each of the two athletes with you. And then we'll hear from the student athletes themselves. We'll get an opportunity for them to sign for you so you can take some pictures, and then we'll get pictures up in front of the boards up here as well. So without further ado, let's get to the main event here. I'm going to call Coach Hilbers up. Coach is going to start talking about Cameron Flowers. Cam is going to play football at the University of Toledo. Coach.
And yeah, like I'm gonna echo Mr. Pierce for a minute. It is like a really exciting, it's a special day, like for us as a program, for you guys, for your families as well. Like it's a lot of hard work and dedication and years and hours and all that stuff that kind of leads up to this point. And obviously I'm gonna touch on Cameron, but just a little bit general for them and you guys that are sitting here too. It's we talk a lot about how life is non-linear. It doesn't just keep getting better and better and better. So math brain is how I think, or you could say like life's a curvy, windy road, or it's a roller coaster, it's full of ups and downs. And I say all that because this is obviously a moment of celebration, but you don't get to moments like this just by riding a wave of good luck and good times. You get to moments of celebration through navigating those curves and the ups and the downs, because that's how life works, that's how football works. So I'm mostly proud of you guys for obviously navigating that and getting to this point, and for your teammates that have done the same, and hopefully we get to points for them in the future, because that's really what it's all about. That's what your career so far has been, and you've got to this point, which is a celebration, and it should be treated as such, but also, I think you guys would agree with this, this is not the final stop and destination. So just understand that those waves or the roller coaster or the road, whatever metaphor you want to use, it's going to continue going, and it's not always going to be easy, and just continue to fight through those adverse times to get to where you guys need to be and where you want to be. And I guess now I'll talk about Cam. So I'm really glad Cam's here. He's been here for about 2.5 years, came about halfway through his sophomore year to West Bloomfield, and I'm glad that him and his family believed in us. And since he's gotten here, he's done nothing but improve. Football field, he had a great season his junior year running track, which, not to bring up a negative thing, made it all the way to the state finals, had a hamstring tweak right there in the final heat where he really had a chance to be legitimate contender for the state title and that, but just really got to that point. Maybe that's, I guess, an example of what I was talking about, the nonlinear process that this goes about. And that honestly sets you back for a lot of that summer after that, after it would have been your sophomore year, right? After his sophomore year, and it was just kind of fought through that, and we saw in his junior year, like, kind of learn the ropes and get comfortable with, like, how we do things, and just really take off week 2 of his junior year once he felt comfortable, and it was really no looking back after that. Something we pride ourselves in here as a football program is like spreading the wealth and sharing the ball around to a lot of different people. So for people like Cameron that could still put up the production and the numbers that you saw, really is a testament to him as a player, because you might read in the papers about, this kid has 2,000 yards rushing at a different school because they feed him the ball, or someone has these big gaudy numbers. But we try to, like I said, get the ball to a bunch of different people. So when they pop off like he did, it's almost harder. It's more impressive. So, credit to him, obviously, with that too. And, because of Cam's talents and his ability, he had a lot of different suitors. And I know that in recruitment, that recruiting process, it's a blessing when it's all that you dream and you hope for, and then at times it can probably get a little bit overwhelming. As a 15, 16-year-old kid with all these people showing up to your door and telling you all this great stuff, but I'm proud of him for doing that, and I know he's going to be in a really good spot. Like, University of Toledo's got one of our players right now. They've taken care of him and raised him from a young man to a man. I know that they'll do the same with you. So just no matter what, this is obviously for you and Jay both, whether you've been here for a few years, a year, some of you guys 10 years, you always have a home. Like, come back, visit us. When you're back home, stopping to work out, it makes our day. So proud of you, and I know I'm proud of what you're going to be as well. So congrats.
Hello. First, I would like to thank God for giving me the opportunity to showcase my talents at the next level. I am beyond blessed to have an incredible support system that stood by me throughout this journey. I want to thank my parents and all my current and past coaches for helping me grow both on and off the field, and most importantly, for shaping me to be a great young man. I also want to thank my friends and teammates that have supported me and pushed me along the way, striving by my side every day at practice. And lastly, I'm excited for what lies ahead as I proudly wear the Midnight Gold and Blue. Thank you.
All right, we'll call Coach Hilbers back up here. He's going to speak on behalf of Jay Gardenhire. Jay will be playing at the University of Colorado.
I kind of alluded to it when I was talking about Cameron, but it was about almost a calendar year ago, right? When Jay and his mom, I heard rumors that his family was moving from New Jersey to our area, and that they wanted to tour the school, and the person on the phone said, yeah, he's 6'8", 300 whatever pounds, and I'm kind of like, okay, all right, we'll see. And then they walked to the door. Okay, that was a accurate assessment. You don't always get those. It was every bit of it. And honestly, but it wasn't that. From the moment he walked in the door, and I don't know, hopefully you remember, I was waiting with Alex Walton, who was your guys' teammate last year, to meet him. And just hearing those two talk to each other, and if you guys remember Alex, he was just a really intellectual, like, smile lights up the room type of kid, and they were just like mirror images of each other. You could sit there and just met and just had like this ability to converse and connect right there on the spot. And I knew if we could, get him in, in part of our program and our family, it would really, be easy for him to blend in. That's a hard thing to do. Like, come in, in the middle of your junior year and to a new school, a new state, and to fit in as seamlessly as he did. And that's a credit to, I guess, who you are as a person and how you were raised. So thank you guys for that. And thank you both for like believing in us and trusting us with your kids along this journey. And then on the football field, it wasn't just size. Like, it wasn't just his size, Jay. Like, he picked stuff up quickly. He learned our playbook. Like I said, fit in with the team. Really hit the ground running, and was an extremely effective, obviously, player for us. Kind of like Cameron, we have a former teammate that is at the University of Colorado and has loved his experience there. And I know that you're going to do the same. Might be a little bit of a culture shock going, you know, East Coast, Midwest, out to the mountain ranges out there, but it's an unbelievable ability to have like a game like football help you see different parts of the country that, you know, sometimes some of us might not otherwise see for a really long time. So you guys kind of cherish that, enjoy every step of the moment, and thank you for, you know, your time here and your dedication to us as a program.
First, I'd like to thank God for giving me this opportunity and guiding me throughout this journey. Next, I'd like to thank my mom for everything, for sacrifices, encouragement, love, made it possible for me to pursue my dreams. To coaches, to past and current coaches, teammates, trainers, thank you for pushing me to be my best and helping me achieve this milestone. Lastly, I want to thank the University of Colorado for believing in me. I'm excited to contribute and grow as a Buff. Let's go work.
Excellent, thank you both. So before we get on with the ceremonial signing up here, just a couple of notes really quickly for you. First and foremost, for the actual player profiles that we have that are part of the packets that you can pick up before you leave as well on the table over in the corner. If you go to westbloomfieldathletics.com, for those of you that have family that are out of town that you want them to see this, they can go and take a look at the profiles and see that, send them the link, all those different types of things. I want to thank Civic Center TV, Kevin, for being here today. Thank you so much for doing that. Civic Center TV is a wonderful supporter of Laker athletics, and they always do the best to put our athletes in the forefront and to provide positive stories about our athletics and publicity for it. Thank you so much. Right now, if you guys don't mind picking up those West Bloomfield Laker athletic pens that are signees yet, there you go, special pens for you. Go ahead and sign for those of you with your cameras off, and then we'll have pictures up here right afterwards. Thank you so much for coming today. It's a great day to be a Laker.
Absolutely. In the word. I'm Jay Garhart from Lakewood, New Jersey. Just sibling effort.
I'm Isaiah McGill. I'm from Tel Aviv, Mississippi. I'm just getting my all to y'all.
Where you from?
Jersey.
New Jersey?
New Jersey boys.
How did you play football in New Jersey?
Oh, okay.
What?
How do you play football in New Jersey? Cause
it's freezing out there, huh?
no, not about freezing. Cause they got football in Colorado, but that's like they don't be having no fields down there. They be having football fields? Bro, in New Jersey, I just picture like a city. That's it. That's like Newark. That's like Jersey City. Like so what's your favorite food? From Jersey, that's in regular.
A chopped cheese.